Namaste dosto, I am PN Murthy. Today I am going to explain about evolution of accounting. That means history of accounting. Accounting was practiced in India since 24 centuries back, which was proved by the book Arthashastra written by Kautilya, the minister of King Chandragupta. So that in the book of Arthashastra, it was written that the country's politics, economics of the country, as well as incomes in the form of revenue generated by levying taxes on the people, and those revenues generated was used in which way and what amount of expenses made, what incomes made at the time, how much is the surplus, those are mentioned in detail, which was proved by the book Arthashastra. That means what? Accounting was practiced in India, not now, but since 24 centuries back, it was practiced in India. So this was a proof now. But initially, means these things are not disclosed to the country. At the time, these things are not disclosed to the country, to the society. Therefore, these are completely ignored to the society. Means the people unknown completely how to prepare accounting and what are the principles of preparing accounting, not disclosed to the society. Okay, nowadays the modern system of accounting based on double entry system, which was first time published by Luca Pacioli. Okay, Luca Pacioli, who is the citizen of Italy, lived at Venice in the year 1494. So first time this double entry book was published by Luca Pacioli in the year 1494. Therefore, the society and the total world is recognized him as father of accounting. So the entire world, accounting world, following the principles which are there in double entry system prepared by Luca Pacioli. Therefore, the total accounting world, that means all the countries in the world are preparing accounting transactions and accounting methodologies depending upon this double entry system. Therefore, Luca Pacioli is recognized as father of accounting. Dosto, if the question arises, who is the father of accounting? The answer is Luca Pacioli is the father of accounting. Okay, now I am going to explain about what is the necessity of accounting? What is the necessity of preparing accounting? Just you see, as a layman who don't know about the accounting knowledge, he can also explain about the profit or loss made during the day. Okay, means a layman, let an example, a person who is selling bananas in the streetways, put the box in his head and moving here and there to sell their bananas. At the end of the day, he can recognize what amount of profit he made or what amount of loss he may suffered. So that he is not a literate or may not be an accountant, etc. Still, he can identify the profit of his business for the day is how much. Then, what is the use of accounting? What is the use of these accountants? What is the use of this? What is the difference between a layman and a chartered accountant? That means the layman never maintains any more accounts, whereas an accountant must maintain systematic record of accounting, which should be easier to analyze. Okay, so human memory is very limited. That's why we can't recognize these all things. That's why we have to maintain these day-to-day transactions in a systematic manner, and therefore we have to write in the book, okay, is known as accounting. So that here a layman and an accountant, what is the difference between these two? A layman cannot able to answer you what amount of profit made last year, what amount of sales made before 10 months, or what amount of purchase made of goods of last 1 week back, or what amount of expenses made in the last 2-3 months back. Okay, what should be the next step to control the cost, and what should be the next step to increase the profit, he can't identify these all because he's a layman and he is not having any more information, etc. But an accountant or a chartered accountant who are maintaining principles of accounting, they are able to control the cost so that the profit can increase in the competition market. That's why accounting records are required. And thereafter, profit is the main motto of a business. Profit is the main motto of a business. That means maximization of profit is the main aim of a business. So how to maximize the profit? That means to reduce the cost and the sale, increase the sale quantities. Okay, increase the sale quantities and reduce the cost. Then only the businessman can increase the profit. How it can be possible means if he will maintain better accounting records, it can be easier to compare with 1 year accounts to another year account. Therefore, it can be understand where we are doing mistakes. We can identify in purchase. Last year purchase, how much we purchased the goods, how much quantities we purchase the goods. Now, how much quantity we have to purchase, at what price it is, and last year how much expenses made, last year labor paid how much, and this year what amount of expenses paid, what amount of profit made. We have to compare these two. This is known as analysis. Okay, then only we can come to know what steps to be taken in future to control our cost and to increase the profits. Okay, that's why accounting is needed. A layman unable to do this all, but accountant can do this all for controlling the cost, for increasing the profit. Dear friends, now we will know about business. Business means it is an activity for earning money, profits or wealth by performing the production and distribution of goods and services. So the business receives all the inputs from the society like material, manpower, technology, place, time, etc., which it will use in the business by using some more process, by using the technology, and it will give a new shape of product as an output that can be useful to the society. Means the people are the end users of the output. Finally, by this way, business performs this job and it will give services to the society in the form of production as well as services. Okay, so dosto, we will try to understand some new concepts of business. So business is classified into two categories. That is, one is industry, another one is commerce. Industry means production or manufacturing of goods and services by using the inputs which is generated from which is collecting from the public, and it put into process by using the technology. It will give some amount of output. This is one activity of business. Another side, commerce. Commerce means the transferring of goods from the place of their production to the place of their consumption is known as commerce. Clear? So that commerce includes a trade as well as aid to trade. Here two concepts are there. One is trade, another one is aid to trade. Whereas in case of industry, industry means the production of goods and services. Means the business collects various inputs from the society and those should be put into process by using different technology, and it will change the shape and it should be submitted to the society for final use. And that product will be carried from the place of their production to the place of their consumption, and it involves so many activities. Those are known as commerce. So all human activities are performed only for earning a profit. So these all are there in commerce. Clear? Let an example. Tomatoes are available in the production place for 2 rupees, whereas we consumed it at 40 rupees. So the difference here, the producer producing at 2 rupees only, whereas the consumer is paying 40 rupees. The different 38 rupees are there in the middle people in the form of taxes, loading charges, unloading charges, traveling charges, communication charges, okay, warehouse charges, insurance charges, interest on loans, interest on investments. So these all are known as this commerce people. Okay, so that we will discuss these things in the next class. Thank you to all of you for watching my video. Thank you. Namaste.